from passport info order by issue type, place and DESE. Correct. Okay. Now next, create a table person to having fields. Attributes are given. Okay. Using existing table, also insert all the person table records and rename the field. What should we do in this case? Creating a table from existing table with data and renaming columns. These things has to be done. Creating a table from existing table where columns are renamed and data is copied. So you know a create command as select star. Okay. Only thing is you have to rename column also. So what logic will apply? Think. I'm waiting for answer in chat box. We have done this query. Okay, TJ has answered create table person. Yes, correct. Correct answer, Divya. Others may try same query. Yes, Sushil, correct. Good. Meghna, are you trying? Okay, Priyanka is also fired the query. Hope you are using Apex too. Fine. Now giving time for next 5 queries. Next 5 queries, that is 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Easy. They are very easy queries. Come on. Giving you 2 minutes. You'll drop answer in chat box only after I ask. Okay. Aditya, we are discussing about practice practical query number 7 to 11. Start Apex.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. Yes, fine. Now let me go to the query. Remove all the records from person. Bhavdeep, what will we do? We want to remove all the records from person table. Yes, drop. Fine. Om, can you write down syntax? Om and Aditya joined recently. We are doing queries number 7 to 11.
Ma'am,
Yes, Divya.
ma'am, while using drop, the structure will also remove.
Yes,
Ma'am,
exactly.
we can use delete statement also.
Exactly.
Delete from person.
Exactly. Yes, yes. So again, reading the question, we get remove all the records from person. Okay, we are not set to delete the table. So which is the best choice, delete or drop?
Ma'am, delete will be.
Delete. Yes, yes. Okay, so what is the command for deleting record? What do I write? Delete from person. Exactly. Yes, delete from person. Will delete all the records from table person. Fine. Good. Eighth one. Add P address column to person table. We have to add. Now there can be a case the column is already there. So consider P address 1 to person table. How can I add a column? Which command do I use? Alter table person add. Yes. You are using a DDL command, that is alter. You are altering table, person, adding, and column name and data type size. Perfect. Okay. Next, show the structure of person 2 table. How do I show structure of table person 2? Yes, correct. We describe person 2. Now, 10th one. Someone else will answer now. Divya nahi, Bhavdeep nahi. ठीक है? Rename person 2 table to person duplicate. Rename person 2 table to person duplicate. Yes, Sushil, correct answer. Aditya, correct answer. Now, how do I rename a table? How do I rename a table? Screen disappeared. Alter table rename. Entire command. There are two ways to rename table. One of the way is what Bobdeep wrote right now. Rename person 2 to person duplicate. That is rename old table name to new table name. Okay. Otherwise, alter table person to rename to. Yes, yes, Sushil, correct. Alter table person to person duplicate. Fine. Aditya, you want to say something? You unmuted.
Ma'am, screen ain't visible, ma'am.
Okay, my screen is not visible.
Yes, ma'am.
For others, are you able to see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay, let me share again. We were discussing this. Okay, we discussed till here. Rename person 2. Now is it visible? A PDF file?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, okay. We completed query number 10. We are in query number 11. Drop person duplicate table. Drop person duplicate table. Okay, Bhavdeep has answered. Drop person duplicate. Fine. Yes, Divya, correct, correct. Drop command and table name. So we completed till query number 11. Any doubt till query number 11? Let me know. Let us try from 12 to 17. Let us try query number 12 to 17. Giving you 2 minutes again. You will have problem in, I think, 16th and 17th. Let's see if you can do on your own, otherwise I'll teach. Okay, try out. If you have done, once you have done, drop a message in chat box that done. If you get error, you may share your screen. Jay just joined. Jay, we are doing practice practical. We are in query number 12.
Ma'am, can you explain once the command 16 what we need to do?
Okay, okay. I'll give you a hint. This is what you're looking for? Or
Yes,
should I
ma'am.
explain entire command?
Ma'am, what we need exactly to find?
Okay, okay. So let me read the query. List owner and constraint name for person table. It means if you have a table called person, who is owner of the table and what are the names of constraint given by Oracle or by you? If I want to check, how do I get that?
Ma'am,
How do
select owner, comma constraint name
Yes, very good.
from
Hmm.
table name.
नहीं वहाँ पे भूल हो गई. There is something
From
called, I'm writing in chat box, user underscore constraints.
yes, ma'am. Select owner, comma
Yes,
constraint name from user
yes,
constraint where table name
yes.
equals to person.
Sabash. Correct, correct. Very good. Run करके देख error आ रही है क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me know if you are facing error. Okay. Done with all the 17 queries. Okay, you have given answers. Select star from table name where name is equal to K percentage R. Okay, then we realized equal to will exactly match the sequence of alphabets given after equal to. Okay, therefore you have to use like command. Like is a pattern matching operator. It will match for the pattern. Pattern given by you is K percentage R. Have I explained you meaning of percentage and underscore, or it is still pending? Percentage stands for any character, any number of time. Any number of time. It's not fixed. Any character can be any number of time. Underscore is called wildcard entry. One character at a time. Okay, at a time. I'm writing in chat box. One character at a time. Therefore, K percentage R will mean the string should start with small k. Anything can be there in between and should end with R. Is it understood to all 11 students here? Where is understood, or should I explain? I will explain through PPT if you want. Okay, good. Okay, let us try some example. What does this mean? If I write where name, like, underscore, underscore, 4 time underscore and A, what it will mean?
Ma'am, 4 letters before A.
Yes, okay. What if I write name, like, percentage underscore A? What does this mean?
There should be at least 1 letter before A.
Okay, so minimum length of this string will be?
2.
Yes, 2. Anything can be the starting. Yes, exactly. Okay. What if I have something like percentage A and then underscore? Yes, Sushil, correct. Percentage A and underscore. What does this mean?
There should be at least 1 character after A.
Okay, or we can say second last character should be compulsorily A. Okay, if you are given a query, you have to find a string with minimum length 2. Minimum length 2 and second last alphabet as A. Okay, okay, so you understood this. Good. Any doubt in query number 16? You should have doubt there. Any doubt?
Ma'am, what is the
We are
difference
using this.
between Ma'am, what is the
Hmm,
difference
hmm.
between user constraints and all constraints?
Can you explain once again 16th number?
Yes, I'll do that. Bhavdeep, I did not hear your question properly.
Ma'am,
What is the difference between
user constraint and all constraints.
all constraints? Where do you see all constraints?
Ma'am, actually, I have seen a question regarding it where it is given. Uh, we can extract it from DBA underscore constraints or all
Hmm.
constraints or user constraints. One
Okay,
of these should work.
okay. See, let us go through constraint first. I hope this PPT is visible to all. PK, FK, check constraint. Okay, is this visible on your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Let us see. Just a minute. Yeah. So, we know we have given constraints in table. We know we have given constraints in table, and by this time we have not given it name. We did not name it. Okay, so who has named the constraint for us? Oracle has named. Oracle has named. What if I want to see the user in which I am logged in right now and the constraints they are given? They have given on the table. What if I want to check? So there is a data dictionary or view called user underscore constraint. Okay, it stores data from table. It stores data from table in terms of constraints. Okay, what constraint you have given, what kind of constraint it is, have you given any name to it yet? what is the search condition. For example, if I give this kind of constraint, loan underscore taken is less than remaining loan. So this is the search constraint I'll be looking for as soon as query is inserted. If I write like this, check marital status in 012, that means my search condition is it should be in 0, 1 or 2. So there is a view called user underscore constraint which stores this data. All constraint relates to all the constraints given by all the users. User underscore constraint will give you constraints which are given by the user who has been logged in the system right now. Okay, if you have logged by Scott and Tiger password, you will get user constraint of that. You have been logged with Oracle user ID, you will get your constraints there. So the user who is on the system, their constraints will be able to see. Okay, why do I need to see the constraints which I have already given? I gave them, so why do I need to see them? See, sometimes, for example, we take this check constraint. I have given entry 0, 1 and 2. Only 3 entries are possible in this column. Interrupt me if you have doubt. Okay, only 3 columns are possible. I made this table 1 month ago. I don't have create syntax with me right now. I'm trying to insert data and it does not match this condition. I forgot this condition. Okay, now I'm writing D for divorcee, M for married, S for single. I don't remember 0, 1, 2 and its notation. In that case, what will I get? I'll get error because check constraint won't match. Okay, how do I check? How do I check what search condition I had given? I don't have access to history. In that case, I can see all the constraints detail which I would have given at the time of creation. Okay. So first thing, now you know it is an object like table. User underscore constraint is an object like table. So whatever queries you are able to fire on table, you should be able to fire on this also. Try with me. Describe user underscore constraints. Madhu ma'am is not there. So who will tell us what column will retrieve what? And how many columns do actually exist in user underscore constraint? I want to see the column names. What should I do? Describe command. Do it on Apex with me. You'll see lot many column names. You'll see all the column data which we can retrieve from the user underscore constraint view. Okay, now we understood how do I get owner name now. Seeing the list, you saw owner also there in the list. Okay, so next is let us write I'll fire a select statement now. Write down select star from user underscore constraint. This is not right. Okay. I will write down select star from user underscore constraints. Do this.
No data found.
No data found. Is it? So you have not created any table?
Ma'am, I have
Constraint?
created.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have given primary key and foreign key?
Ma'am, I think I need to write the table name also.
Okay. In that case, now then you will fire this command, na? Select star from user constraint. You will get a whole lot list of constraints. बहुत सारे rows retrieve होंगे. So in order to filter out, what I can do is I can add a where clause.
Where table name equals to.
Yes. Only because I need to filter them, I'll do this. Suppose I write person.
Person.
So if no record found happened in user underscore constraint, same thing will happen in this also. Check. And always this table name has to be in caps. Okay, we will write select star from user underscore constraint. Only this much will give you so many rows retrieved. Now I want to be very specific. I want to see only the constraints which are given for table person. So I will write select star from user constraint where table name equals to person. Now, I don't want star also. I don't want all the columns. I want specific columns. Can someone help me? How do I write specific columns?
Ma'am, instead of star, we can write
Okay, and what should I write? Which columns
sel-
we want?
select owner
Yes.
and constraint name from person table.
And
Const-
constraint name is like this, right?
yes, ma'am. From above statement
Yes. User underscore constraints.
where table name
Where
equals
yes. Okay.
person.
Yes. So is it understood to all now? All the steps why we are calling user underscore constraint. How do I check what are the columns? Is query may you are asked for only two things. Might be in the next query you are asked for search condition also, or you need to search the condition for yourself. Okay. So why this? When should you call this? When should you call like this? And when should you describe? You should be able to understand these three things by now. In the chat box, if you have doubt or you need me to elaborate. Yes, see batch in the chat box if you need me to elaborate. It is understood? Okay. For this batch, only 2 to 3 students are responding. Not a good sign. Okay, fine. Now let me share practice practical again. We have done till 17th, I think. Let us start. Only last three queries are left, 18, 19, and 20. Try them. I think you will be having doubt in 19th one. Let us see if you can do on your own. Try 18th, 19th, and 20. 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Okay, done with the query. Okay, let us come up with the answers. 18th. Retrieve all person information that name begin with K and whose length is maximum of 12. How do I answer this? Whose length is maximum 12 and the name should start with K. Which operator will be used? Which operator can be used? Like? Yes. Yes, Aditya has written the answer. Select star from person where name like K and okay. Okay, fine. Divya has also written select star from person where P name like K underscore 11 times. Okay. Both are correct. But Aditya, after and clause, you have to write column name again. Okay. Yeah. So instead of doing this adding a and clause, you can go with what Divya has written. Otherwise, if you want to work like this, you can add and a function called length, L-E-N.
Character length.
Pardon me?
Character length.
Yes, character length. I have not yet taught you the function, so just giving you hint. You can use length of the column. P name is equal to 12. In AND condition, you can append this. Okay, we will do this in practical 3, of course. So in case you want to add a AND clause, you may write like this. Otherwise, what Divya has written is perfect. Fine. Retrieve current date. How do I retrieve current date from the system?
By using sysdate.
Yes, by using sysdate, correct. And one more thing will be needed.
Ma'am, dual.
Dual, yes, dual, D-U-A-L is a temporary table with one row and one column, which is used for such operations. I cannot use another existing table for displaying date. I need to have some space, right? I need to have some dummy area. So dual is a dummy table. If you write DESCDUAL, try this command. You'll see there is no column existing. X and D ऐसा लिखा आएगा. And write select star from dual. Try this also. So you'll see you can call dual for any functions, any arithmetic function, any such query which is not related to table. Answer will be select sysdate from dual. Try this query. Okay, have you tried this? Both describe, select star and sysdate. Yes, okay. So the last query we are into is Select all information of person whose birth date is smaller than all others. Try if you can do this. If it is done, what I need to do is I need to find out smaller than all others. I need to find out minimum, smallest birth date, isn't it? Whose birth date is smaller means he should be the eldest person. Think my birth date will be smaller than yours. You might be in 2005 or 4. I would be in 85. Let me check if you have written the answer. The chat box. Let's try. कौन try कर रहा है? Last query. Okay, select star from person where birth date is less than. Okay, very good. Very good. Sushil, this is type of what it is called subquery. Query inside query. So whatever is written inside bracket should be checked first. Yes, it is correct, Sushil. Okay, so firstly, select birth date from person will happen, and then select के बाद जो भी लिखा है will be compared with whatever is written after where. They will be parameters which will be matched again. Okay. So try this out. Select start from person where birth date is less than. It will be compared with all other birth date of the person. This is example of a subquery. You will be learning this after practical 3. Yet if you are able to do Sushil, it is good. Good. Whatever is written inside bracket will be executed first. I will get 5 rows if they are there. Select birth date. Now, from those birth date, yes, from person where birth date equals to select max. Okay, so this will give you maximum birth date. Maximum birth date. Okay, it will. So that can be done only with one query also, but we try select max p date from person info. Try this. You will get only date, but when I want to see all the columns, you have written select star, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. For other details, select star
Yes,
from
yes,
person.
okay.
Ma'am, for if we take maximum, then it will be youngest, and if we take minimum, then it will be the oldest.
Okay, fine, fine. So you people are able to write subqueries also. Good. So practice practical completes here.